Well, hello, fam. I am Christian, but please call me Chris. I am a wife and a mom of three beautiful children, which you've probably already seen some photos of. I am a nurse. I've been a nurse for over 20 years. I have a master's in business administration as well as health systems management. And y'all, God did his thing. Last year, 2024, I completed my doctorate of education in organizational leadership with a concentration focus, if you will, on transformational change. Why is that important? Because I love empowering people. It's my calling, it's something I'm passionate about, and I just believe it's something important, point blank, period. So let's think about some fun facts about me. Well, let me say this. With all that, you heard my background. What you can expect on Mondays from me is just me sharing some things that I feel like will not just empower you, but motivate you forward, right? And so you will hear some of these things from me on Mondays, and I look forward to connecting with you in that way. Fun facts about me. I actually enjoy washing dishes. It's one of the things I do. It's therapeutic. It relaxes me. I think it's the hot water. I like long hot showers, so it's kind of an extension of that. And so I actually enjoy it. So that's pretty cool. What else? I love quotes. Quotes are my thing. I screenshot quotes from Instagram, from Facebook, wherever, all the time. I have a beautiful book of quotes. This is by Joe Weiss. It's called The Quotable Manager: Inspiration for Business and Life. This book will bless your life. I also love photos. I don't take as many photos, but I will literally stalk photos on social media. I look at everybody's photos. I enjoy them. I love seeing people's wedding photos, their school pictures. It's just, there's something about it that's uplifting. Now, I don't always take pictures when we're on vacation. I'm kind of the one that lives the experience versus taking all the photos, but sometimes I wish I did better at that. And when I do take pictures, y'all, it's embarrassing, really, because I always forget to post them. It's just a whole mess. Pray for me. And then finally, another thing that I love are gadgets, and especially the kitchen ones. And my most recent purchase was the Ninja Crispy, y'all. It's amazing. It's an air fryer, but it's an air fryer next level. You can see your food cooking. You can cover it, put it in the refrigerator. You can clean it up super easy. But I'm going to show it to y'all in the near future. You'll see it. I'll do a whole video on it. Some other things about me that's important. Yes, I started reading 3 books this month. One being The Power of the Word. This is by Tony Evans. Let me make sure that The Wonder of the Word. But y'all know the word is powerful. But anyway, The Wonder of the Word is what it's really called. And it's by Tony Evans. Amazing. What else am I reading? 30 Days to Taming the Tongue. Y'all, we got to get this tongue in order. And that's by Deborah Smith Pegues. And then finally, the last book is Famous at Home and in Heaven. And this was by Michelle Myers from She Works His Way. Love the She Works His Way team. They will also bless you. But bottom line, as I'm reading through these and navigating, I'm going to pull out some key takeaways that I think you would benefit from as well. And I will share insights as I can. So those are some exciting things. Now, I'm going to end today with a little bit of a reflection. And this is the time of the year for that, right? We've kicked off 2025. We're in January, but we still have to stop and pause. And let me talk to you about pausing. So last week for Christmas, we went away. We did a staycation in St. Augustine, Florida. It's absolutely beautiful. We were there with friends. And the Airbnb, y'all, they named it The Pause. They literally named the Airbnb The Pause. It was so fitting because the decor, the design, everything just gave this really chill but yet warm vibe. It started this atmosphere where you could just pause, where you could reflect, where you could just in those moments recharge. So I want you to consider this. Have you taken an intentional pause as you kicked off this year? You had goals in 2024, maybe some things that carried over from 2023 to 2024. Let's pause before we hit this 2025. Yes, we're pumped, we're excited, but what were my goals that maybe I didn't accomplish all of them? Am I bringing them over into this year? Are these now part of my goals and my priorities for this year? Let me reflect. What went well? What did I accomplish the way that I intended it to? What didn't go so well? What can I do differently? How can I improve? Because when we stop and we pause and we reflect, and we're intentional about it, we can move forward strategically. We can be more productive because we will use the things that worked well and leverage them. We can even enhance it. And those things where it didn't, and we reflect, we can say, what can I do different? Let me tap into some of the things that I did that enhance the way I needed to. Maybe I need to pull that into this situation, this scenario, and make it all work together. Yes, we always leave room for God. We leave room for God to have his way. His thoughts, his plans are greater than our own. But we should start with a plan. We should be intentional. We should be as strategic as we can. Because what, y'all? Faith without works is dead. We have to move it. We have to do the works. We are here to build. We are here to subdue. We are here to till the ground. So we need to be active at all times, but yes, always honoring God in the things that we do, in the places that we go, in the things that we choose to accomplish, right? Because we want to be in aligned with his will. So I want you to be intentional. I want you to pause. I want you to reflect. I want you to move forward in the most productive and the most efficient way possible. This is going to be a great year. I truly believe it. I believe it for my home, and I believe it for yours as well. You guys are super amazing. I am going to end with a quote from the Quotable Manager that I think is fitting as well for our discussion today. And this quote is by Robert Collier. He was an American motivational author. He lived from 1885 to 1950. And he said this, y'all, this is good. Visualize this thing that you want. See it, feel it, believe in it. Make your mental blueprint. So let's just pause. He says we need to visualize what we want. We see it. We need to feel it. We need to feel this thing. I want this. I see it happening. And then I believe it will be so. I'm using my faith. I'm activating it. And from that, I'm making my mental blueprint. And that means a plan. So there's a plan that is devised to make sure that everything that I see, I feel, and I believe in can occur. And after I have that blueprint, after I have that strategic plan, what am I supposed to do? He said, and begin to build. See it, feel it, believe it, then put together a plan and begin to build. Put an action plan in place. I see my plan, but how am I going to accomplish that? What steps do I need to make sure that it happens? And make some check-ins, and we'll do that together. So, y'all, make it an amazing year. I love each and every one of you, and whatever you do, stay motivated.